Hello, everyone. My name is Summer Wilkinson, and I'm the founder of Salltt Fitness. Before I get into what Salltt Fitness is all about, I'm going to tell a little bit about myself. I am 21 years old, and if any of you guys have heard of the Netflix show Cheer, that was actually my college cheer team called Navarro College. We are 14 times national champs and 5 times grand champs. And I am all about working out, being healthy, living that healthy, striving for that healthy lifestyle. And I love all sports, working out, doing yoga. And that is what Salltt Fitness is about, is going outside, getting healthy, being active, and involving everyone around you and lifting them up and spreading that joy and happiness. So Salltt Fitness stands for Summer All, A-L-L, the time. And when you wear my clothing, you'll be reminded that it's summer all the time. And I also go by Salty, so get out, work out, and get salty. So, yeah. For the vision and value proposition, our vision is to spread. Right now, we are with all women, and eventually we'd love to spread to women with plus sizes, kids, men's clothing, and just create a community where we have everyone involved and help them to feel that joy and happiness. So our proposition is to help the pain for women that for periods, being an athlete, we have period protection in all the bottoms of our leggings, so no more accidents will happen. And also we include seamless pockets inside the leggings, and it just doesn't give that bulky look. They're not on the outside, but also you're able to work out and hold things in them. The problem, we have a need for protection for girls. There are so many women out there that have had accidents, and it can be very embarrassing. And we also have people with sheer leggings. It's not a good look when you're working out or doing yoga or squatting. And sometimes your leggings can be baggy and not fit right in the right places. And then we also need storage for pockets when you're working out and when you're on a run or something and you need to put things in your leggings, but some don't have that, or they're just easy to fall out. Our target market and opportunity. So our target market is from girls from 14 to 20s for women. In the future, we will expand to everyone and help continue to grow that joy and community and create that summer all the time, all year round. You want that happiness. You want that joy that when you work out in the summer, you're so excited. You want to get sweaty. You want to have the best workout and get salty. So the view is to change and how we perceive fitness. Some people think of it as a drag and don't want to go outside, but working out can be so fun, and especially if you bring others along with you and have them do stuff with you, and you can become a better person and also help lift them up with you. Being some athletic brands are, I guess, about being the best and being on top and showing like, I can do this, I'm better than you kind of vibe. But Salltt Fitness is more about I'm going to make myself the best so that I can help others, so that I can do it as a community, as a family, help kids, and be around people and uplift them. And the solution. So in the bottoms, we've created with our special fabric technologies that help us to not have those accidents anymore. So when you're doing cheer or any sports or just working out, you can also feel super comfortable in these leggings. They're luxury custom fabrics that we have sourced, and they also have the period protection that can help us to perform the best and have no more embarrassing moments. And then on top of that is, again, the leggings have pockets, like so. You can, like, on the ones I'm wearing, these are the Salty Bikers. They have the pockets, but you don't really notice them. But like the inside, you can go through on the side, and you can put, it fits all in there, and there's 2 pockets. So I like to put my AirPods in them when I go running and keep them in there, or like my debit card or my keys when I'm going running, and it just stays in there, and I don't feel like it's gonna like fall out, whereas some leggings have them on the side, and like if I'm doing like a cheer move or like a handstand or something, they're gonna fall out or whatever. And also our leggings, they sculpt you to look your best and feel your best, and they're not baggy, whereas some leggings I've tried have baggy on the knees or on the ankles. They're not the right fit. But with Salty, we've designed them to sculpt your body and give you that hold and sculpt that you want. And also, they're all high-waisted, but most of them that they have are high-waisted. They kind of dig into your body and like the seams, and it's just super uncomfortable, and they'll leave like a little bag. But these are high-waisted, they're seamless, and they just feel super buttery, soft texture, and super comfortable. For our revenue and business model, Salltt Fitness all began September last year, and that is when we started with our idea and came up with the prototypes, and that's when we took off from there. Finally, after samples and sourcing our fabrics, and we came up with all of our custom designs, how we wanted it. This is one of the Salty tanks, and it also has a cutout in the back, if you can see, very breathable. And then we came up with like our sports bras, crisscrossed, high-waisted, and the Salty leggings, bikers, and shorty shorts if you're tumbling or running, and then the period protection. And on September 12th, we started our Kickstarter campaign, and we actually just dropped that. So we have about 20 days left and the process of all that. And if this goes through and we reach our minimum goal of 30,000, we will start our manufacturing in October. And then in November, we'll receive our fitness clothing line and ship to everyone at their doorstep. The traction and validation. So Salltt Fitness all started from the Netflix cheer show. That's when my idea was like, okay, there's no other perfect time than right now to start with our social media booming everywhere. We have a lot of the cheerleaders are very popular on Instagram. We've won 6 Emmy Awards with Netflix series, and also just being 14 times national champs and 6 grand champs. There's just no perfect way than just start now and go, because it was just taking off, and it still is taking off. And we also have included in Salltt Fitness my really good friend, Lexi Brumbrack. If you guys have heard her, she's the queen of tumbling, super good, and she is a big social media influencer right now. And then my coach, Monica Aldama, she is actually on Dancing with the Stars right now, so you guys can go watch her and support her. She's doing awesome. And she's a big businesswoman, and she is also helping me. And with our marketing and sales strategy, we plan to, right now we're on social media. I'm on Instagram and then my personal account, but we plan to improve our website and grow and develop that more, and then also just grow on all social media platforms such as like TikTok, that's very new, YouTube and Facebook, and just grow out from there and just become something even greater. Our competition. So we have 3 competitors. I'm sure you guys have heard of them: Lululemon, Fabletics, and Balance Athletica. Balance Athletica is a new one. She started on YouTube. She has like around 200-ish thousand followers on YouTube, and then she just started her business from scratch, and that is her on the right, her website and her Instagram, and she just started booming. But some differences that Salltt has is we have a combination of both the period protection and pockets inside that are super convenient and really good. So what our investment will do, we as Salltt, as a community, we will make a friendly environment and make people feel included and excited to work out and feel healthy and bring others together. And we plan to grow and develop into more Salltt men's, women's, kids, and plus sizes, and just make this for everyone. And by choosing Salltt, you are joining a family that is about growth and sharing that joy and happiness with everyone and making it summer all the time. So we also plan on to expand into all of our social media and expand to reach out to more influencers, send clothing to cheerleaders and have them try them on, branch out to other platforms, like I said, just all the social media platforms and just more influencers. And we already have designs for our next season. So that is it. And thank you guys for listening and watching, and let's get out, work out, and get salty.
Could you talk about your price ranges for like your leggings, your biker shorts, and your sports bras?
Yes, so this is a custom luxury brand that we've sourced and found, and right now we're thinking around the 70s range or 80s. Most of these brands are going around that or even higher, so we're thinking around 70 and 80 because like it's such good fabric and quality that's going to last forever and allow you to stretch and give you that comfort, and also our special qualities. So it's around 70s and 80s for all of them. Any more questions?
I have a question.
Yes.
I was just wondering, what's to stop others from copying your design? I've noticed, for example, I mean, I don't know much about yoga pants, but I've noticed for lately, almost all the yoga pants I see have the pockets on the side, and that didn't used to be a thing. But so what's to stop others from just copying your designs?
I think what's going to stop them is, honestly, our clothing is like you said, a lot of people do have the pockets on the outsides, but ours is a little bit different. That's a tough question, because a lot of people can do the pockets and everything, but we're set apart from just wanting to create the pockets on the inside and make it different, and our period protection is also special fabrics and technologies that took a long time to source and find. And I think we are different as in how we perform as athletic. I don't know, is like, what do you mean? Like, because a lot of
I'm just guessing, is it patent protected, like the period protection? Is that patent protected to protect you guys from having that kind of
the patent
stolen?
and stuff? Yeah, I guess we could patent it, yes, and that would help others to stop from us. Yeah, we don't have the patent, but that could help to do that.
I would agree. Summer, great presentation. I love your why and your passion on why you're doing this and what you want this to stand apart from the other I'm Better, just to bring the community up. I think it's fantastic. Yes, patent protections are super important. You want to find, you're unique. You have what makes you unique, but now what makes you defensible against your copycats
yeah, so
out
other
there.
people can't be a part of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we're definitely thinking about that and doing that. So
Okay, and then I've got a question. You mentioned social media is your go-to-market plan. Do you have a future plan of, is it going to be straight to consumer? Are you wanting to get picked up by a department store?
yeah.
And have you talked to other influencers in the same space to maybe collaborate on something in social media?
Yes. So with Lexi, we've collaborated, and she's helped with posting, and my coach, and plan to like send her some clothing, and she'll maybe wear that on Dancing with the Stars and help perform with that. And we also, with our social medias, we are trying to grow that. Sorry, what else did you say with the?
Are you wanting to go straight to consumer through your website, or are you
Oh.
wanting to be picked up, say, within Nordstrom's?
Yes, yeah. Well, I'm actually open to any ideas or investments or anything. I'm open to going straight to consumer or having somebody else pick me up. Honestly, either way, I think any way would be awesome. I'm just open to any options right now.
Sorry. One more. Where are you at with your Kickstarter? You said you started in September.
Yeah, we
You've
just
got
started.
a $30,000 raise is what you're hoping for, right?
Yeah, so the minimum is 30,000 just to like get our clothing out, but for our stretch goal is 75,000 for our salty hoodies and our salty cropped sweatshirts. And yeah, if we reach that goal, we would love to just produce it and go out. And yeah, right now we just started, so we.
Okay, another thought. Have you thought about going to some of the local gyms and trying to get your clothing sold inside the gyms?
Yes, that would be a really good idea to go out there. But I more want it to be like online too, and like be for everyone, because I want it to be more like a Lululemon brand where people can like wear it for yoga and working out, and not just like local gyms and stuff and just like sitting there. I want it to be like something more. But I guess that would be a good startup. But I want it to be like a bigger brand. And
So premium pricing equals premium product. You don't want the bargain label kind of with your brand.
yeah. Yes.
One thing that I would suggest, just in like response to the question of, how are we going to stand out, what's going to keep other people from copying
Yeah.
us, is a lot of it has to do with marketing. So people might copy you, but if you're doing your part and if you're doing what you need to, that won't matter because you're always going to be on top.
Yeah.
And so like one of the 22 immutable laws of marketing is if you're the industry leader, then anyone who copies you is only going to be able to get to 50% of what you have. And so as long as you're marketing it right and
Yeah.
doing everything that you can to build your own brand, then you shouldn't have to worry about people copying your idea.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Yeah, I feel like since my name is Summer, like I'm giving that brand, like this is me, and that's how I'm marketing it is Summer all the time. And that kind of sets me apart as just our name and what the story means behind it. So that also kind of, nobody can really copy that, I guess.
All right, well, hello? Yeah, it is. All right, Summer, we have one last question for you, and that is, what can the 1MC community do for you?
Well, like I said, I'm just open to any ideas or investments, and I'd love to just grow from there and take anybody's their advice or offers and be able to grow from there. So, yeah.
All right, let's get up for Summer.
Thank you.